It's up to the line.
It was a summer of priceless memories. But was London 2012 about more than gold? 1 year on, the Olympic Park is opening again for a series of concerts and sports events. It has to earn its keep. We all know this place went way over budget. In the end, the government put in £10 billion of our money. But it now says, way ahead of schedule, the whole thing has broken even. And it puts that down to an extra £1.5 billion in overseas contracts for the companies which built the venues, £2.5 billion in foreign investment because of the Olympics, and almost £6 billion in extra export sales. Well, now the government's claiming that way ahead of schedule, UK PLC has broken even. Today, the Prime Minister was hailing the £10 billion boost to the economy.
There are now 1.4 million more people taking part in sport every week. Volunteering has gone up since the Olympics. Charitable giving's gone up. We're building Olympic stadiums and Olympic parks in Sochi. We're helping out in Rio. We've seen exports go up. We've seen investment in Britain increase. So on every level, school sport we've got a great new package for. We've funded our athletes and Olympians all the way up to Rio. I think the legacy is absolutely there. And here we are in the Olympic Park, where of course every venue has been secured for a future use.
But small businesses say 2012 was never about them, particularly if they weren't near London.
Across the UK wide, it was a great feel-good factor, but on the whole, it was greater effects was found in London and the South East, but rather than the actual rest of the UK.
The business secretary told me the clue was in the name.
Well, there were London Olympics, but if you look at the regional breakdown of where the inward investment's gone, about 60% of it is to other parts of the country. We have a lot of examples of companies outside London that benefited. There's a company in Wakefield, for example, that was involved in the construction of some of the sites around Horse Guards, is now winning orders all over the world.
Medals for 2012 are still being handed out. Dressage gold medalist Laura Bechtolsheimer was at Windsor Castle today to collect her MBE. Laura says 2012 was never about pounds and pence.
The atmosphere last summer during the Olympic Games was absolutely incredible. I think London was an awesome place to be in, and I think all of the athletes felt part of something very special, and I think that's the sort of the legacy that we think about first and foremost.
Taxpayers want to know if promises were kept, but London 2012 cannot be measured on a balance sheet, especially when it prompted a national celebration which was worth its weight in gold. Simon Viger, 5 News at the Olympic Park.